Okay, so I'm not going to use a blueprint to measure this stuff, but I will show you how I'm going to make it, and I'm going to be using a walk around of the Challenger 2 in order to figure out what everything is. Now, first things first, let's make a circle to work with, and this was in the guide that I sent you, but it goes like this. I'm going to make sure mirror's off, duplicate the points, do it again. Go around in the circle. And here's your high poly circle. Okay. Filling it in is easy. Hold shift, right click, that selects multiple points. Press F to fill once you get the triangle. Let's get some paint on there so I can see what the hell I'm doing. How's that? Okay. And flip the face. Okay, so it looks like it's a collection of the sleeve itself is like a piece by piece kind of thing. So I'm gonna duplicate, get it set up. I've got a barrel for me to use as kind of a guide. And first things first, I'm gonna make things big, because making things big is easier than trying to make them small. It goes like that, and then goes straight, and then it looks like it's kind of like this. We get a ridge up, and then it finishes off. So one big important thing is there's ridges on the sides here and here, where I assume that's where they clamp. And so I'm just going to do it real simple like. Oh, you know what? I forgot about this. Look at that. Oh, I'll fix that later. So what I'm doing is I'm selecting this top half. Okay, I got the top half selected. Let me get these two. Although I'll probably end up deleting these faces. I'm going to duplicate, shift it up. Oh! I missed some faces. There we go. There we go. We all good? Okay. And then I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to delete them. Make sure when you do stuff like this you have a really good mouse, because if you're using your mama's Logitech, it's gonna break. Lots of clicking. Here we go. So, oh, bingo. Control right click selects a lot of the geometry you're looking at, and if you combine it with shift you can select a lot of stuff at once. So now we've got these two halves, and if we scale it down, yeah, I think I got everything. If we scale it down, you can actually see how the, oh, I forgot to click that. The internal geometry, let's move this out of the way. Here, Hamish has added this functionality where things will automatically have thickness. And so when you scale it down, you don't have to make it 3D. You can just increase the thickness of this, and you can see how it protrudes like that. And so you can get a lot more with less. So that should be good for now. I'm going to make sure I select all the geometry and set it to 2-point normal just for now. Okay, so we got our middle ridge, and then we have to do the divots. Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 divots on each side. Here, about here, It's going to be on this side too. And then I assume, although I can't see. Oh, it is. Oh, that's so weird. This one's twisted, but it looks like there's one on the bottom too. Now, would that be... Is it going to be 6 like this? I don't have very many good pictures of this tank. I think for a modern MBT there'd be a lot more walkarounds. Well, let's just go with 4. So I'm going to go with 4. So we'll have Earth 1 on top, 3 on top, 3 on bottom. So that'll be a hexagon. And so let's do this. I'm going to select... Oh, that doesn't help me at all. Whatever. I need a flat face. Let's just make a flat face. And then I'm going to select these 2 down here. And like this. So these ridges are very round at the edges and flat in the middle. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit E and right click and then use the scale tool. So what that does is it starts an extension and then it kills the extension, but it keeps the new geometry, and you can use the scale tool to kind of adjust it. I should use a circle in order to line this up. That way I can know I'm making a decent shape. Actually, that was pretty damn good. Okay. Go one more. Yeah. A little bit more in. Oh yeah. Okay. And that was working on all of them. Now I'm going to do one more extension. Like this. But, you know, that's going to be a really small face. So this is what I'm going to do. You know, let me see what this looks like. Do I like that? No, I don't like that. Alright, we're going to keep it like this then. Booyah. Okay. Get rid of the guide. And now here's the cool thing, is once we have this gone, we can select both of them, hit duplicate, and in the same way as I made that circle, I can start making the hexagon. Now, I don't think, because this is an octagon, but actually that lines up better than I expected. So I might do that instead. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Now I'm going to shrink them down so they are lined up with the face, just like that. These I need to come a little down, a little up, a little in. Yeah. Just like that. And these, I've turned mirror back on, so I only have to work with one side at a time. That's right in there. Cool. Okay. I can delete these. Well, yeah. I'm going to delete these faces. Yeah. And then, here's important. I'm going to have to edge split every single one of these, because edge splits aren't mirrored. Once I do that, I'm holding Alt, Shift, and selecting this line of points. And this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to scale it up. so that it kind of sticks out and matches the curve. But then I'm going to scale it with this tool so that it matches what I had before. There we go. No. Yeah. And then, how do I? You know, I am going to delete these points here. Because I want it like this. Oh, you know what? No, that's not a good idea. How should I do this? Is this going to work better? I think so. But in that case, I need to bring this like that. Okay. I am going to use the 1 point then. Now just keep in mind merges are also not mirrored, so you have to do them for both sides. Okay. I believe that's all of them. Okay. So now we've got our curve, and now we begin filling in the faces. Yeah. Okay. I'm recording. Yeah. Ooh, I got scared. I never checked that. There is a video being made. I'm going to move this away from the barrel so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Now, here's the fun part. I'm going to select all of these little divots. Okay. Yep. I'm going to hit E to extend, and I'm going to use S to scale it in. I'm going to do it. Let's do it like this. This is going to be tough. Might have to do it manually, because it'll go in. Yeah, well, I won't get the right curve. Well, I'll get that at least. And then from this, yeah, that's what I want. There's our curve. Now let's see what it looks like on the Challenger. It does kind of look like that. And, you know, we can even do this. Although now that I'm looking at it, well, I'll fix the scaling afterwards. Yeah, I think that's fine for me. Alright, let's get that done for the rest of them. Okay. So my scaling's a little off. It looks like this piece is supposed to be way longer. So I'm just going to do this. Oh, of course it's not going to make it easy. I did this. Oh yeah, that's way better. I'm pressing C to use the multi-select tool. Okay. Now I can make it long, just like that. Now, looking at the rest of them, it looks like they connect like this, and this piece is shorter. Oh, and it doesn't save the mark welds, does it? Well, that's tragic, isn't it? I guess that'll do. Okay. Oh, I got everything. So this piece is like that. And it looks like it maintains that scale as it goes. So I'm gonna grab everything on this part. Make sure I got it all. And we're gonna duplicate. How many pieces before it reaches that muzzle? 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Okay. Okay. I can fix that later. Now, I'm not going to put too much detail into the muzzle brake because I want to wrap this up. And what I've shown you so far is everything you need to know about making that. Okay. So it's 120 millimeters with 40 millimeter walls, which means in total it's probably like 3, 2, yeah, that's about right. So if I give it 40 millimeter walls, and I want it to be a little bit bigger than that actually. Is this lined up? Oh, I see this piece isn't itself lined up. Yeah. Okay. Now, what I've shown you is all you need to know to make that. And any more, I'd just be wasting my time. So good luck.